You joined me this morning on the Metropolitan line a few minutes away from Chesham Station, which is the outermost tube station, funnily enough. So a few days ago I wondered to myself how long it would take to visit every single station that is zone 7 to 9 on the tube map, plus 2 extra weird ones that I'll talk about shortly. And yeah, as far as I know, nobody's actually done this before, to my knowledge, so why don't I be the one to see how long it takes? Let's go. So, I'm on my way to Chesham, and we'll see how long it takes to get out at every single zone 7 to 9 station. So welcome to where we're going to begin the challenge for the day, at Chesham Station, very edge of the tube. Now, I am going to have to let you into a little bit of a secret. This is not my first attempt at filming this video. I tried filming this 2 days ago, and I got to Chesham, ready to begin. Then there was a trespasser at Harrow on the Hill which cancelled trains for a couple of hours. Oh. The Metropolitan line is suspended because of the trespass. The next one up to Amersham isn't for like 2 hours now. They've all been turned around at... Oh no! Oh, you've got to be kidding me. So that was fun. So I'm trying this for a second time now. So yes, I'm going to be timing how long this will take. I will start a stopwatch on my phone once we leave Chesham Station. And I've also got a checklist written up, here we are, of all 19 zone 7 to 9 stations that there are. And yeah, we can tick off Chesham right now. There we are. I will just say, for the record, I have absolutely no plan on how I'm going to tackle this, nor do I know how long this is going to take. This is all going to be a complete surprise for me. So I did say there were 2 more weird stations that I was going to mention and explain later. Well, it is now later, and I will explain. There are Cuffley and Epsom stations, which aren't marked as Zone 9 on the tube map, but kind of functionally are in Zone 9. Just unadvertised, because it's cheaper to get, say, a return from that station plus a Zone 1 to 6 travel card than it is to get a 1 to 9 travel card, or something similar like that. So the tube map doesn't say they're in Zone 9, but they technically are. Well, this is a good start. I've already made more progress than I did last time I attempted this. I didn't even make it to Chalfont last time. So this is good. What's this? This is a... Oh, it's a Chesham, okay. This doesn't concern us. I think the stations between here and Rickmansworth as well are all served by Chiltern as well, so we don't have just the Metropolitan line to rely on.
This is Chalfont and Latimer.
Okay, here's Amersham Station. Very cool. This is our 3rd one, and this also gets served by Chiltern services, so actually, yeah, the line does continue down there, further on. It seems to be with the tube services that, like, one leaves as soon as the other one's coming in. So I've got to wait about 15 minutes for a Chiltern service, which is still alright. 15 minutes is fine. As per usual, this train is very busy. See you at Rickmansworth. Welcome to Rickmansworth. Here's the underpass. Took me an embarrassingly long time to find the underpass. Let's, well, we've got to turn around now to go to, well, back up once more to go to Chorleywood. And it would seem we are getting a Chesham train again to Chorleywood. That means this has taken almost an hour already to do just Amersham and Chesham to Rickmansworth. I dread how long the rest of this is going to take. So I think from here it'll be probably Chorleywood, Moor Park, Watford, Croxley, Watford. I've kind of realised if I want to like walk to Watford High Street, it'll still be quicker, but I will pretty much have to visit Watford Station twice to get out to both Watford and Croxley. I've kind of not really got a choice for it to still be the fastest way to do it anyway. But yeah, we can tick off a couple more of these. So we've done Chalfont, we're about to do Chorleywood, and we've done Rickmansworth and Amersham. That's 5 out of 19.
The next station.
Oh dear. Interesting, I thought I was going to be waiting here for a while, but apparently there's a check front of train service in 1 minute. Wait, is this the check front of train? Possibly. It was not in service. Maybe that was it.
Chorleywood.
So next up we can head to Moor Park, and then we can finally make our way into Watford kind of area. Station number 6, Moor Park. There's a noisy helicopter above my head. Oh dear. But it's an 8-minute wait to a Watford service. I'll take that. So I think what I'll do actually is I think I'll get this current train to Croxley, and then I'll have to just wait at Croxley for 15 minutes. It's kind of unavoidable when there's only 2 stations on the branch. So yeah, I'll get this train to Croxley. So I suppose the bad news is the fact that it'll have taken me 2 hours to complete just the outer Metropolitan line bit, which is only like 8 stations or something out of 19. I've still got to go to like 5 other outer London places. Oh dear. But I suppose the good news is the fact that, yeah, we'll have finished our first bit. All of the outer Metropolitan line bits. Oh, hang on, actually. Looks like the next departure is in single figures of minutes. 3 then 9? What? I just got here. I thought it was 4 trains an hour. Oh, I was trying to just film the departure board for B-roll reasons, and now it's just changed to saying 9 minutes. Must have been a bug or something. Still though, 9 minutes, I will happily take that wait. It's better than 15. Right, let's tick off some more of these. So we've done Croxley, Moor Park, and I suppose we can tick off Watford too because we're about to go there. So that's all of the outer Metropolitan line stations done in just shy of 2 hours. Right, welcome to Watford, the tube station that really actually shouldn't still exist, but actually does, because this was actually meant to close a few years ago, I believe, to be, what was meant to happen was the Croxley rail link, I think. It was meant to use the old, now disused line that went to Croxley Green. The funding ended up falling through, so Watford still exists. But yeah, there we are, the big Metropolitan liney bit of Zone 79 is done. And I think I'm now going to walk to Watford High Street station from here, because we've got Watford High Street and Bushey that are in Zone 8 and 7. Right, I was just thinking about this in my head now, and I was thinking of all the stations, you know, that we've got to do still, and my total came out at 18, not 19. So I'm thinking, I must be missing one. And I've gone and rechecked over. Carpenter's Park. I almost forgot about Carpenter's Park. That would have been really bad. It's, the trains pretty much cross over at Carpenter's Park, so it's a 0-minute connection, though it is an island platform. So it's not terrible. It might be possible. Okay, I think Watford High Street station is just down here now. Right, welcome to Watford High Street. Watford High Street. Yeah, so we're going to Carpenter's Park and Bushey, and then, yeah, if I make that train at Carpenter's Park, then that would be very nice, because then I don't have to wait for ages at Bushey, and I can actually get into central London a lot quicker. I really hope I'm able to make this connection at Carpenter's Park, because if not, it's going to delay me by half an hour for an already very long plan. We left Watford High Street 2 minutes late, so I missed it. And that's now going to delay me by half an hour. That's a bit of a shame. Oh, of course, and the next service I was going to get to Cuffley, you know, this one normally is 2 minute connection. That's the next one I'll be getting. 0 minute. I don't think I'll do Cuffley next. I think I will go straight to, like, Cheshunt and Theobald's Grove, maybe. My thinking is mainly because Cuffley becomes 4 trains an hour briefly in the evening for the service after the one I was going to get. So, maybe I'll do that. If I do, I don't think it'll be too much of a time loss to instead go to, like, Cheshunt and Theobald's Grove and whatever. And Waltham Cross, yeah. So why don't we do that? Oh, that's the train I would have got. That's the train I would have got from Bushy. Oh.
The next stop is Bushy.
So welcome to Bushy Station. Now, it's going to actually be quickest for me to come here and get the next London North Western to Euston. And then, Euston, then Euston to Tottenham Hale to Cheshunt. Then we can do, like, Cheshunt,
help us keep you safe.
Oh wait, Cheshunt, Waltham Cross, and then we can walk from Waltham Cross to Theobald's Grove. And then, yeah, we can get to Cuffley from there. It should be alright. And to add insult to injury, it's just begun raining. Ah, man. Why must this happen? Oh my god, wait a minute. It's one of the 730-2s. He's like brand new. Oh, oh, that's nice. Right, okay, that definitely makes me feel slightly better. These only came into service, like, last week, as of when I filmed this video. Right, well, yeah, I do like these a lot, actually. They're, I'd say kind of maybe on par with the 350s, though. These are replacing the 350/2s, I believe, and these are definitely an upgrade over those. Okay, right, so now we need the Victoria line, and we can take that to, it was Tottenham Hale on the Victoria line. So I think Tottenham Hale is 5 or 6 stops? I don't remember exactly. Right, well, we got to Tottenham Hale, but I've now forgotten what train I actually need to get out of here. Is it Hertford East? Hertford East? And now ticket gate number 2. Turns out I was wrong. It was actually a Cambridge North service I was looking for. 1 stop to Cheshunt though, so we can get there very quickly.
We will be calling at Cheshunt, Broxbourne.
We do have to walk from, it's Waltham Cross to Theobald's Grove, that's its name. We are going to go Cheshunt, Waltham Cross, walk to Theobald's Grove, then we can go down to Southbury and get a bus to Enfield Chase to then go up to Cuffley. I think that should work. So welcome to Cheshunt. We're going to get the, whatever the next southbound, what's it called? Whatever the next southbound Greater Anglia service to Waltham Cross is. Okay, 1521, that's the next one, but that doesn't call there. Then we got 1528 for the next one.
The next stop will be Waltham Cross.
Yeah, it's definitely spitting quite a bit. This isn't fun, but I've got to get to Theobald's Grove no matter what. What on earth is going on here? Like, the whole town's being ripped up. Okay, we're at Theobald's Grove, and we're going to now get the train to Southbury Station, which is pretty much like down a very straight road towards Enfield Chase, which, you know, then leads on to Cuffley. So hopefully, yeah, I mean, I think there's a bus that goes between the two as well. That would be nice. Bring on Southbury. I'm so glad I can get a bus and not have to walk. So I can probably just keep walking down this street and there'll probably be a bus I can get. There's water on my camera lens again, isn't there? 121 bus, here we are. I think this goes to Enfield Chase, right? Oh, hang on a second, I messed up. I walked the wrong way down the road. I am going the wrong way right now. I should probably get off. Right, okay, you saw nothing, right? That did not happen. Okay, there's our bus going the actual right way this time. Oh, dearie me. You did not see that. How did I manage that? Oh, God. Alright, we're getting near Enfield Chase Station, and the train is in 5 minutes. This is slightly worrying, albeit, you know, self-inflicted due to my own blunder earlier. Alright, time to go to Cuffley, but it is now kind of evening commuter time, so yeah, these trains are all getting very busy again, annoyingly. Alright, welcome to Cuffley. I think it's station number, is it 13? Or 14? Something like that. I've lost track. So yeah, Cuffley. Hey, this is one of the two stations that is actually Zone 9 but doesn't advertise itself as such. So yeah, I did go ahead and tick off Cuffley, and I will go and do Epsom later. But yeah, so it's got to the point where I will soon have to make a little bit of a confession. I'll tell you when we get to Moorgate. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to get the next train out to Moorgate. Thankfully, because it's kind of past 4 o'clock, it's now actually sort of evening peak service, in quotation marks. So there's 4 trains an hour here as opposed to 2, which is quite nice. I'll welcome that. Oh, this train's a lot quieter than the previous one.
Grange Park.
Nobody's going into London at this time, everyone's coming out from London.
Essex Road, Old Street, and Moorgate.
Right, yeah, anyway, so I will see you at Moorgate. We'll then continue on. See you there shortly. Alright, welcome to Moorgate, tail end of the Northern City Line. Right, so I've ended up on a bench in Finsbury Circus Gardens, so let me explain what the hell is happening. So, right now I am at 15 out of 19 stations. That's pretty good. Well, sounds good on the surface. I'm currently 7 hours into the challenge. It is just about 6 PM now. The problem is that the 4 stations I have left are Brentwood, Dartford, Swanley and Epsom. Brentwood and Epsom are like halfway across, like complete opposite ends of the city from each other. Swanley and Dartford are a complete different corner. That's going to still take me ages to do. And I've got plans for the evening. So I can't really finish it today. So, I'm going to have to come back here. A different day. I'll come back to this exact spot. Well, this exact place. I'll come back to Finsbury Circus Gardens, and I'll pick up where I left off. I hope that's okay. But for now, yeah, I'll do that. I'll pause the timer right now. There we are. We're at 6:57:21. Yeah, there we are. 6:57:21, and yeah, I'll come back here, this exact spot. I will restart the timer, and we'll continue from where we left off. So I'm gonna have to do this over 2 days. That's just good. Right, see you then.
The next day.
Okay, good morning. We are so back. My evening was good too, thank you for asking. Unfortunately, the exact seat I was in yesterday was commandeered by someone else right now, so I'm in a slightly different part of the park. Anyway, so where were we? I was walking to Liverpool Street, right? We're going to Brentwood. Let me restart the timer. Right, here we are, so about 6:57, and go. Right, let's go to Liverpool Street. It is actually significantly warmer than it was yesterday, but also it's a lot drier, so I'll take that. It would appear Clacton-on-Sea 1118. That calls it Shenfield. That will be good for me, actually. That will save me time.
Welcome to this service for Clacton-on-Sea.
That little run made me definitely a little bit warm, but yeah, this is actually quicker than Elizabeth Line to Brentwood and then back, because this skips all the stops, well, except Stratford, but it skips pretty much all of the stops. And I am still ticking them off as well on my list. I've only got 4 left, but you know, it's just going to take a while to do these last 4 because they're on complete opposite ends of the city. This Elizabeth Line train leaves in like 40 seconds. Right, I forgot to say, because I was rushing,
The next station
we pulled in
Brentwood.
a couple of minutes earlier than I thought we would. So I have now
If you
saved
see something
about 8
that
minutes
doesn't
getting an
look
earlier
right,
Elizabeth Line. So I'm just going to take this to Brentwood, then I'll just wait at Brentwood for the next southbound, and I think we'll go to Whitechapel, change at Whitechapel to go to Abbey Wood, then we can get Thameslink or Southeastern to Dartford. So I think that's the quickest way we can actually get down there. Right, so it would appear I have to wait for literally 6 minutes. That's how long I have to wait for the next train. That is incredible, honestly. Okay, so let's go to Whitechapel. It's like 40 minutes on this service. Liverpool Street to Shenfield was like 20 on Great Clear. That's the problem with so many stops in between. Right, let's go to Abbey Wood. Yeah. Welcome to Abbey Wood. So what is the first train I can get to Dartford? Literally just whatever train next calls at Dartford. I think that Thameslink that's leaving might have done. Slight shame. I take it I'd probably just get whatever the next train on platform 2 is. Let's see. Right, well, we got the 12:59 to Eltham. That, though I think that's one of the loop services, that doesn't actually go to Dartford. And then second we've got the, there we are, 13:08 to Dartford. I think that's what we're going to have to get. Right, so welcome inside one of the strangest train interiors, in my opinion. What are these seats? These seats are very strange. So yes, we can get this train to Dartford, and then from Dartford we can hopefully get a bus to Swanley. I think the bus to Swanley is actually the quickest way of doing it. And then it's just a mad dash to get to Epsom as quick as we can. We can get a 429 bus, I think. Yeah, a 429 that goes to West something, but yeah, 49 to West Kingsdown. And I think it takes like half an hour. So I'll take that. So that was a bit of a shambles. I was waiting at the bus stop for a while and the 429 just didn't show up. So I looked on bustimes.org, the bus just didn't exist. It didn't show up on the map whatsoever. So I quickly ran to get the 477 that's now going to Swanley instead. Thank God this exists as well, because I'd be a bit screwed if it wasn't. Thank you. Right, how on earth do I get into Swanley station from here? I'm at the nearest stop to it. I've got a train in like 2 minutes, and if not, I have to wait for half an hour. I really hope it's down this path. Please, please tell me it is. All right, I made it. Good. Oh, it's coming in actually right now. Train to Blackfriars. There it is.
This station is Swanley.
So how can I get to Epsom as fast as possible? I think I can go to Bromley South, then there's an express service that goes to London Charing Cross, or is it Victoria? I don't remember.
Denmark Hill,
Then
Elephant and Castle,
either I get Southern or
London Blackfriars.
Southwestern to Epsom. I don't know which will be faster. We have also just crossed the 10-hour mark. Oh boy. Oh dear. Right, so I've got to Bromley South. Do I need to change platforms for the fast Victoria services? Is it the slow ones from this platform, the fast ones from the other, over the bridge? I think so. Okay, well, yeah, we've got to wait like 4 minutes for a train to Victoria, one of the express ones. Yeah, come on, we're so close. This has taken me 2 days to do. It's taken that long. Okay, so I need the 1511 to Dorking main station. That is the last train we need. It's just a matter of finding it. Please let me through, please let me through. Thank you, good. They haven't been letting me through a lot today. It is platform 11, okay. Right, well here it is, behind me. The 1511 to Dorking. We can take this to Epsom. Oh my god. I can't believe I finally made it. But yeah, the final train. It's 40 minutes to Epsom. And then it's all over. Okay, so we're leaving Cheam, which is the station before Epsom. Our timer is currently at 11:33. Oh my god. When I first thought of this, I thought this was going to take like maybe 5 or 6 hours at most. I wasn't expecting this to take over 11 and a half, with a day's break in between as well. Oh dear. Oof. Funny how things work out, isn't it? Okay, time stops when I step on the platform. And there we go. Final time, 11 hours, 37 minutes, 43 seconds. So yeah, Epsom's another one of those stations that's like, it is in Zone 9, technically not advertised as such because it's cheaper to get tickets in other methods, but yeah, we've done every single Zone 7 to 9 station that there is. I've definitely not planned this as efficiently as I could have. I have a strong inclination to believe so. 11 hours, 37 minutes, 42 seconds. I reckon if you could probably do it in one day if you wake up early enough and begin it early enough. I was not as fortunate. But yeah, I hope this was interesting. hope you enjoyed watching this, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next video. Goodbye. And of course, a huge shout out to all my patrons and channel members listed on screen now, and a warm welcome to my new Standard Premium members, Rolls Royce and James Marshall.